Hey, what's going on, everyone? Wrathchild back once again. Today I'm giving a shout out to BlackOpsGameplayXbox. Now, there's no way you guys are gonna ever guess what's on the YouTube page that I'm giving a shout out to today. So I'm just gonna leave it a surprise for you guys. Put a link in the description like always, and you guys will never guess what's on their page. Never. I'll just shut up and let you guys be surprised going and checking out. This one's just so good that I can't even tell you what it is because you guys will never guess what's on their page. Never. Not in a million years. There is no way ever that just by me giving the shout out to this person that you would ever figure out what kind of stuff's on the YouTube page. Now, all bullshit aside, we were playing a little bit of Team Deathmatch on Stadium today. This particular match was a live capture on the gameplay here. It was the first game that I had played in like 4 days because of my insane work schedule that I've been having. Now the bitch about the work schedule is that it doesn't give me as much free time to be putting out the videos for you guys, but it does pat the pocketbook and take care of the family, which is like the bigger issue. So I promise that I'll try my best to keep the videos coming as best as I can for you guys. But for the time being, you know, I guess you just gotta have to get this little taste. I did get another video up last night after work, so it seems to be that we're not doing too bad with the increased work schedule. So, I'm going to talk about the spot that you guys see me in. I kind of like not getting all the way out on the ledge. You still get a lot of traffic through that little walkway right there. And all in all, you can probably get some assist if you don't end up popping them all out. That spot up there is easy for 2 people to hold down, especially if you've got a motion sensor. As always, I'm playing with one of my good buddies. Today I'm playing with Double Shot of JD. He has his motion sensor down up there. I've got a Claymore cover on the other side, so that way he can watch one side, I can watch the other side. You see me kind of peek up here. I believe he's behind me watching the other side. The good thing about that spot there is if you take a little bit of damage, you can just back off down the stair, well, a little bit, and give your health time to regenerate. So since I backed up, he kind of started looking the other way. I backed off and started getting people here in the spot I was originally in. Now, it doesn't always work out because, as you can tell, he runs back up there from jumping down and gets shot out of his shoes. But it does give me an opportunity to know where the fire's coming from, and I get to avenge my buddy's death. Fucking asshole, should never shot him in the face. It was a bullshit death. Now I kind of do something stupid here. I call out my Italic helicopter in kind of a wide open spot there on the stairs. Not too good of an idea or anything like that. Now, in this particular match, I was talking about Double Shot's the kind of bullshit death that he took. You know, it may have been because he got his head a little bit too far out the window, but most of this match, me and him were 3-bar warriors, and he himself had not played this game in 5 days. He's been doing a lot of work in here lately himself. He is a online poker player and had some issues with the poker site that he was running with. If anybody plays online poker, I'm sure they know what I'm talking about. The Big 3 had some issues, but he found him a new site that is totally legal for him to play on, so I'm glad that he's got that going back on for him. And in his leisure time, he can actually start playing Call of Duty with me again. So, you know, it's always a good thing when you get to play with your buddies, especially on Team Deathmatch. You know, I've stressed this in the past before that if you get a good enough team, you know, it doesn't really matter. You know, usually if I can get me, Double Shot of JD, and Doyle Munson all on the same team, we have a hard time losing. You know, it takes 3 really bum-fuck, scrub, fucking piece of shit sons of bitches on our team to be like to where we can't do nothing. You know, very rarely when the 3 of us play together that we take a loss, especially in Team Deathmatch. Domination, it's kind of a little bit more up in the air, but as far as Team Deathmatch goes, you know, it's hard for us to, you know, lose when we're all on the same team. Let's see. What else to talk about? Oh, on this particular map, I am running the AK-74U with the grip today. Now, as far as perks, I am running lightweight, sleight of hand, and marathon. Now, when you use the small subs that burn through the ammo pretty fast, especially if you have like the rapid fire on some of them, scavenger might be a pretty good perk. With the marathon on there too, you could still get around pretty good. But if I'm gonna rush and rush, I'm gonna do it balls out with the lightweight on. Now, as you guys have noticed, that I've pretty much stayed out of the stadium except for the opening route. It seems that every time that I try to go in there that I end up taking a kind of a bullshit death. So here finally, other than the opening route and run through and get behind them, I do go into the top of the stadium here. And I don't stay in there long before I jump out, go to the other side, and start taking on the teams 2 and 3 at a time, as you're going to see. Probably don't end up working out too good for me. Sometimes, you know, I get a little bit too big for my shoes. But I guess, you know, that's kind of the fun of it. As much as I sit in the corner and kind of hold down an area sometimes, you know, then I make up for it by rushing. Now, as you can see, we've taken the win. I'm about to make someone famous right here on a final kill. As always, be sure you guys are clicking like and subscribe. And this is the Wrathchild saying take it easy. I'm going to get the hell on out of here. Bye.